He's just a little bitty baby. Delaney, what you doing, Delaney? That's the master at work. Sewing.
Okay, do you remember the guy that sang with Amy Grant? That one concert we have, he sings those weird songs. Michael
W. Smith?
Michael W. Smith. Kenny was wanting to know, he was singing one of his crazy songs, and Kenny was wanting to know what the name of the author was, or the artist. And,
it looks to me like this little queen of heaven right here is tired.
she is, but she's not going to go to sleep, so.
She's a queen of heaven, June. Don't you say that. She is definitely sent from heaven. She added some more joy to Pawpaw's life when her was born. Yeah, her added a bunch of joy to Pawpaw's heart.
You should see her when she sees her daddy come in the house.
I know she loves her daddy.
She loves her daddy and Pawpaw.
She loves her brother too. She loves to see him come in the room.
Oh yeah. It's so funny. He'll just sit at his door, and he has to leave his door shut because he has so many little toys in there.
Mm-hmm.
She'll sit at his door and cry. And as soon as she stops crying, he'll open the door and be like, "Hey, Delaney," and then he'll shut the door again. So she'll start the whole crying process all over again.
Poor little darling.
Yeah.
Her just wanting to see her brother.
Yeah.
She reminds me of you when you was a baby. I can't tell you why. I know she looks like Kenny, and she looks like you, and she looks like Mama, she's like Pawpaw, she looks like, I ain't gonna tell you who.
She looks like herself.
I know, that's a blessing to have a little darling. Hope that DVD don't die on me. I'd be ashamed to take all these pictures. You know, Junior, I think I told you this the other day, but I'll tell you again. I've been to a lot of different churches in the last 31 years, and the most sensible yet still spiritual church I've ever been to is Brother Bobby Ritchie.
Oh, why don't you go there?
I don't know.
It's not sensible and Richie enough? I mean, sensible.
No, it's not that. It ain't nothing to do with Brother Ritchie. It ain't nothing to do with any of the churches. The reason I hadn't been going. It's nothing to do with any of the churches. I don't have anything against any of them.
You just don't know which one you want to go to.
I don't know. But when we got ready to leave, for example, to move to Tennessee, Brother Bobby Ritchie sat there, and Brother Bobby Ritchie said that if that's what you feel like you need to do. I mean, I've had other preachers, they just basically curse you if you leave their church and move or go to another state even. And Brother Ritchie had a lot better just plain good common sense than that. That's almost crazy and insane for a preacher to tell somebody they're going to hell if they move away from his church. That's insanity.
Yeah. Sometimes I think it would have been better for Kenny if he would have stayed in Tennessee, but
No.
every time he goes to Brother Meadows Church, seems like, although that is just an excuse he would have gotten out if he wanted to get out anyway, but.
I'm over here taking Delaney's pictures. Hi,
She tried to
But-
say hello.
Delaney, come back here. You trying to get to that dog. Delaney, come back here. You're trying to get to that dog. I got puppies over here. Papa's got, jeez, look at you. Look at that thing at dog. Delaney, I got puppies. Papa's got puppies for you. Here's some water. Here's some water.
I don't want purdies, I want the doggy.
Here's some water. Delaney. She goes for that dog. Delaney, come here, Delaney. That dog whether eat up with the mange and fleas like
She's
that.
not got mange.
Whatever. Me and Jonathan been messing with, but that dog, the way she is, might snap at her.
She'll be just fine, Daddy. She didn't snap at Jonathan when she was a baby. He was a baby, so